Hello, here we go again. I'm just having a look at everything to make sure it's alright. Hopefully that's not too loud. It does just appear to be background noise, but we'll soon find out because I got it too quiet last time. There's just a lot of just fiddling and trying to get stuff right. So this might be another bit of a janky stream like the last one. So this morning I did try to stream, and I thought I crashed. There was a lot of other things going on in the background that made it quite difficult to stream. My microphone just is a wee touch loud. And it clearly wasn't my day. So what happened actually was that the server went down as a whole, so it was down for everybody and it's only just come back online. Or it did a wee minute ago. And in the meantime, I've been making some, what would you call them, overlays? So I wanted a stream overlay with some information on it, just some extra bits and pieces, but I didn't want it to take up the whole screen. I didn't want, lots of different boxes on the screen. I know when I'm watching somebody playing a game, I want to see the game. I'm not interested in all the different boxes and stuff. I just want to see the game. So I'm just having a little play with my microphone here as well to see where I want to put it. I never get it quite right. I'm just a bit of an idiot, really. So what I've done, I can come out of that now. Oh well, no, I need to keep it open so I can show you. So at the top left of the screen, I've got the server that we're playing on for anybody who's interested. At the top right of the screen, I've got our project. So at the moment we've got a horse in training, and as needed I can just take this text and change it depending on the horse that we're working on and any information we want for that horse. But looking at it now on screen, the horse in training text is too big. But what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? So never mind. I also have, just in case I need to use the chat for whatever reason, we have the box of chat invisibility to keep people's privacy if I ever need to engage with other players for whatever reason, because things happen when you play online. You might accidentally run somebody over, or you might need help with something, or someone might just be really kind and do something nice for you, and it's nice to say thank you, and there is no voice chat. So there may be times where I do need to engage with the people round about me, and this is for that purpose. That being said, let's jump in. So I don't actually have long to play because it's near the end of the day. I'm going out for dinner in about an hour, and I'm waiting for a call back from the garage because my car's in for its MOT and I'm hoping to get it back before dinner. Speaking of, the lovely person who's giving me a run. Turns out they're going my way anyway, so that's good. I don't feel so bad about that now. So, can we play the game now? Can we? So, I was just looking at my foals, just to see if any of them had aged up a bit, and they have actually. Some of them have gone into weanlings. So that's good. I'm not sure when I'm allowed to ride them. I think it's the next stage up. Not totally sure. Not totally sure. So we're in a strange place as well. I'm going to move some of my widgets because I can't actually see some of the important stuff that I need on my screen. So it can go round about there. And I'm trying this without a stream open. Oh, I should maybe just do that anyway. Let's just do it anyway. Just in case. Just in case. Definitely got a lot of teething problems for the moment. Just till I get in the swing of it. Really. And also just... let me make sure the volume is actually off on that. There we go. And I'm also interested to see if my widgets work after doing that. So it should say that my views have gone up after doing that. Which we shall say, views have gone up by 1. An entirety of 1. So, we're going back to where we were before. I still would like to get that Criollo. So we're going to head about here. So we 2 spawned in once we arrived in... I've forgotten the name of that place already, but it's one of the most beautiful places on the map. So fingers crossed we can get another one before I have to go for the day. I am tempted when I come home this evening to jump on stream and just do a quiet, chill stream, training and such, because I'm going to be playing the game anyway. And all I've wanted to do... I'm going to be honest for a moment here. It's my birthday today. All I wanted to do was play video games and stream and have a day where I just did something that I wanted to do. And it hasn't quite gone to plan. And as nice as it is, I shouldn't have told anybody that I was on holiday today. Because everybody wants to talk to me. Which is lovely. I don't want to sound ungrateful. But like I was saying before, I'm neurodivergent. And birthdays just drain me a little bit. Because I'm expected to engage with so many different people through the course of the day. And whereas that is maybe nothing to somebody and a nice problem to have, and it is a nice problem to have, I find it quite stressful. I find it incredibly stressful. And I'm the same with Christmas. I find Christmas to be quite a strain. But like I say, it's a good problem to have. I adore the people in my life. But I just want to play games. On your birthday, you're supposed to do something that you enjoy. And something for you. And I never find that I actually get to do that. I should maybe just make my actual official birthday on a different day. And not tell anybody about it. I mean, it sounds like I'm being very ungrateful. I stress very easily. And I've got an awful lot going on in my life just now. And I'm feeling a bit burnt out and wound up, if I'm being honest. I don't know if anybody else ever feels the same, who's got ADHD or might be autistic, that just finds they get very easily stressed and burned out over things that other people don't get stressed about. I'm hoping we're not going to bump into wolves along here. Oh goody, we're up another bonding level, that's good. So the plan is to get Mumble here up to bonding level 4 and see what the profit is once we get to bonding level 4. Oh, we're not passing that up. Oh, I'll need to put in the command for it. Horse. Herb. There we go. This track is a little bit much, isn't it? Sorry about that. I hope that wasn't very loud. It could very well have been. As much as I like this playlist, it's quite difficult. How do I explain it? So there's some nice chill tracks on it, and there's some upbeat ones. And none of them seem to play at a stable volume level. Even, like, especially the quiet ones that'll go through parts of a song where it's almost silent, and then the rest of the song is quite loud, like piano. And it's like, well, that's very nice, but as background music, it doesn't really work. It's not really ideal. Oh, here we go. So, it is now evening, I think, and I am quite tempted just to set the time today. I often set my time to 11 and my weather to sunny, but you miss out on some of this beautiful lighting and weather effects when you do that. And sometimes it seems a shame not to have it. But also nighttime in any video game is, even if, like, whether you're watching or playing, is a pain. It's not enjoyable. It's a pain. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise those people were training. Oh, is that a horse? No, that's a moose. Okay. I don't know this area very well yet. And I'm not chuffed that there's a great big cross-country course, like, slap bang in the middle of it. So, rolling for horse. You found a spawn zone. Rolling for horse. So I imagine if we just hang out here long enough, a Criollo will join us. We maybe won't get as lucky as we did last time, which is a shame. It's a darn shame. So I think this is the training area over here. So what I'm doing is... Oh, hello. Because I'm on a spawn point for a rare horse, you want to be respectful of other players. So if somebody else was already here, we are just going to put the time today. There we go. Excuse the flashbang. Or maybe I should have given you a warning. Apologies. Yeah, you just want to be respectful of other people. If somebody else is already here and waiting for a horse, you need to open a line of communication and start talking to people about it. Say, hey, are you waiting for a wild horse? Me too. Obviously take turns, decide which coat colours you want between you, and not be greedy. But because nobody else was here... So it is still rolling for a wild horse. We'll give it just a few minutes, but I don't want to hang around for ages waiting for it. I would quite like to have a run down the river here and see if there's other wild horse herds. Or anything else going on. Hello, Bambi! I am tempted to do some hunting while I'm here. Is that a pickable plant? Oh goodness, it is. Well, we'll have that. Because you make a surprising amount of money out of herbs. Here, horsey, 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 horsey. And the reason I'm walking in place is because the bonding level goes up by distance travelled. So every little helps. Every little helps. Where? Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he... Oh, I don't know where he is! Found him! I don't think anybody else is waiting. Oh, he's really pretty. I just crashed my horse into him. There we go. Oh, hopefully these horses don't fall over each other. Ooh. Oh, there's somebody coming down the river. So we're just going to have to be mindful of this training course. Let's have a look at him and decide if we want to keep him. Oh, he's... I'll be honest, I don't like the face marking. But he is a lovely boy. Oh, look at him. Can I see his eyes? I don't know if it's because he's got white eye. Yeah, he's got white eyelashes. It makes it look like he's got blue eyes. Oh, right. Okay. So, I want to see how much this horse sells for. Let's have a quick look to see who's running around. Nobody. So, everyone's at the stables for the moment. I wonder if this is maybe a safer route back to the stables. So we don't get in anybody's way. So we will still be able to see what players are saying, but their names won't be attached to it. Just in case somebody is trying to talk to us for some reason or another. Right, so we can sell this one for 60 or adopt it for 150. Well, we're keeping the first one. How much money have we got? Not a whole lot. Oh, what are we going to call him? I'm assuming it's a stallion. Well, because the game crashed before when we got our first one, we'll just call him Crash. Do we want to see him in the stable? We want to see him in the stable. I want to know what his personality type is. Horse manager. Manage. Crash. Oh, he's gluttonous. Fantastic. That's not exactly what I wanted. Oh, he's cute though. Look at him. Right, so we adopted him for 150. Excuse me for 1 second while I pop him in my spreadsheet. Very quickly, Crash. And 150. And I'll update the rest of the details in my own time. At some point, I will find a way to share this, whatchamacallit, spreadsheet with everybody while I'm streaming. I didn't get that far into sorting out my overlays and stuff. And I do know how to share different screens. It's just I only want to share part of my screen. This is a cool area, actually. Looks pretty good. Right. Let's run up the river. So we're going to make a mental note. We now know that this is where roundabouts here the Criollo spawns. I am absolutely still looking for another one. Right. Let's run up the river and see what's going on up here, because I do think there's another training spot up here somewhere. And I'm hoping for some more just wild horses. Not rare horses, just, oh, regular horses. That we can tame and sell for some quick money. Saying that, I was going to say, I don't think I've got my next project yet, but Crash can be the next project. It kind of makes more sense to be training the rare horses. I saw that. Did you see that? I saw that. We'll have this. Because I'm assuming rare horses are going to give more money, but I'm going to have to experiment with that and see how it works. I also need to see his starting sell price within the stables. Because I'm just curious to see if it's the same as a regular horse tame. There's a house for sale up here. I think it's on the 9th or the 10th of August. The real estate is opening up again. Oh yeah, it's a little... I remember that house. Oh, okay. Sorry, Mumble. I apologise. Right. Hopefully there's not a bear up here. Or hopefully there is and we get a bear pelt to sell. I don't know if a bow and arrow is quite enough. Well, there is a bear. Not a grizzly bear. We could open this. No, it doesn't say there's any wild horses around here. Or it's not a spawn zone for it. I am so tempted to try and jump that. I've never tried this before. Nope, 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 nope. Well, it was worth a try. That could have been an epic moment. That could have been like a spirit moment from the movie. The music playing in the background. Ooh. It's not quite the same scope of jump, but you know what I mean. Probably could have picked up those fish. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, I thought we were going to get a crash there. So yeah, the server went down this morning. Something to do with the server host. Apparently they're having some issues with the server host, and I think they're looking to change it if things don't improve. So when I said as well, when it crashed, and I went, oh, that's the first crash I've had on this server so far. The fact that it was the server host itself, I am actually still very impressed. Because other servers that I've played on have crashed regularly, or struggled to connect, or have problems with my cache. And I did have problems with my cache for a starting on here. But since then, it's so far, touch wood, been very stable. I'm just wondering if there's anything interesting up here. Or do we want to see if we can find another rare spawn spot? I can't remember how to get to it. Search. Wild map. This one. Can I pin this? I can pin the services. I can't pin this. So let's have a look. Where are we? Oh, there are Bretons close to here. We could follow the road to the north that goes through towards the Grizzlies, and that'll bring us through territories for the Breton, the Shire, the Norfolk Roadster. And then it kind of, we can change direction. Let's do that. Let's see if we can follow a little trail kind of to the northeast and see if we can see each kind of horse, just to see where they spawn. So I want to head, let me just make sure I'm reading this right. This is our stopping point. Oh, that's not bad now. That takes us pretty much all the way past it. Right, we have a plan. Saying that, as soon as Mumble hits level 4, I need to have a run to the stables, because he is a bit of an experiment, and see how much money I get just for bonding levels and nothing else. And then we're going to have a look at... Oh, that just popped into existence. Let's follow the road. Let's play safe. And then we'll experiment with training and see how much money it costs to train and how much we get back for it profit-wise. Because if we potentially go out and train a lot of horses, or tame a lot of horses, sorry, I don't know how much, like how much time I want to spend on one horse. just to keep it interesting as well. We'll see. It depends. If it's a rare horse, we'll maybe train it all the way up and see about selling it to other players and having it, maybe doing auctions and stuff, I don't know. Certainly try and make a sale to other players. Saying that, I've only been on the server for a couple of days and I'm not sure, like, in regards to the market. Oh! No wild herd in Little Creek 1. Herd on... Oh, so there is a Little Creek spawn for a random herd. But it's on cooldown, so we're not going to see it anyway. So I assume it's going to be up there somewhere. Yeah, I'm not sure if players are looking more for fully trained horses, or if people would prefer to train horses themselves as something, you know, something to do with their horses. But it costs money to train, and it's going to be cheaper for me to train a horse because I've got the Wrangler role. So we could maybe offer training services as well. We'll see. We'll just see how things go. We're just going to run straight through the spawn point and cross our fingers for a quick roll. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. That's okay though. I kind of just want to find the locations at the minute. I think it would be interesting as well to maybe have a look at the market and see what's popular and what's not. And maybe go out and tame the stuff that not a lot of people are taming. Because then that might... How do I explain it in my head? If everybody's taming and training and selling the same thing, and a different horse comes up on the market, maybe other people will be interested. Just because the main sellers are maybe selling Frisians or something, maybe doesn't mean that everybody on the server wants to buy a Frisian. So if we're one of the only ones selling a certain breed of horse because it's not as popular, we might have a bit more of the market, if that makes sense. It makes sense in my head, but I don't know how it's actually going to work. I am still quite new to online markets and how they work. I was going to try the horse market on GGI, but I'm kind of disappointed that it's so easy to get a max stat horse. So technically the only things that people are trading are breeds and coats rather than horses for specific purposes. Whereas I think will be easier on this server. You can't just go to the market and pick up a god status horse for 5-7k. Which is just almost nothing, really. I feel like it's maybe just me, but I feel like the economy in GGI is a little bit broken. But that's maybe because I'm looking for a specific kind of playstyle. I should probably be paying attention to where I currently am. So, around Cattail Pond is a Breton. So in this zone here, so we're not quite there yet. Let's get up to the crossing at Cattail Pond and take it from there. Maybe we'll try and get to a high point. And see if we can kind of see round about us. Because just because it said they've spawned in, doesn't mean they're going to be right next to us. Oh, sorry horsey. I must have run him through something. And I apologise for spinning the camera around. I am... Ooh! Oh, it was deer. Oh, I got a scare there. I'm trying to be more... What's the word? attentive, maybe, to how much I'm moving the camera. Because I personally get a little bit motion sick. Not when I'm moving the camera, but if I'm watching somebody else's streams, I can get a little bit motion sick. Sometimes I just get too into what I'm doing. Oh, do you see that? That's a Breton. Is there anybody else here? No. No, there is not. Let's go make friends. Is that a foal? We're having the foal. We'll have the foal. Oh, it's a herd of Bretons. Oh, this one's beautiful. Right. So this is the only way I've worked out how to tame foals, is you jump on and then it opens this interaction where you calm them twice and then you can tame them. Don't pick the hummingbird, Sage. This foal trusts you. Sent to nursery. Sage. Oh, that was exciting. Oh, we got a foal. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I should have checked how much that was worth. I'm going to use my own stream to my advantage. Hang on. So it was the same price, 25 and 5. Good to know. Good to know. Did they all despawn? Yes, I believe they have. So this herd might now be on a cooldown. Yes, hard on cooldown for this zone. I don't know how long a cooldown lasts for. So, our next point of interest is... So this is an unusual area that they've kind of highlighted. So we're going to go up to the next junction, I think. Which is about here. So the next zone actually spreads across this whole area. So for now, let's just run up the path. Oh, sorry, squirrel. I can't believe we got a baby Breton. I'm so excited for that. Oh, and it was such a pretty colour. Such a pretty colour. So this is interesting. So we might have a trail route developing. So if I know there's a route that I can take through several rare horse spawn zones, and I know round about where those horses are going to spawn, yeah, we can go on a bit of an adventure while we're working on bonding with another horse. So let's just get off the junction ever so slightly. Ah, there's a wild herd here somewhere. They're directly in front of me. Okay. That's a Shire. Is that a Black Shire? That might be a Black Shire. Oh, that could be a foal. I think our best bet is to get the foals because they're cheaper to adopt. Let's do it. Let's grab him. Oh! Oh, I really hope you're going to be black. I really, really do. It's hard to tell in the trees. Right. Okie doke. We'll have a bit of a roly-poly. Oh, might be like a really dark bay. Calm. What are we going to call you? Send to nursery. Let's go for Bayleaf. Because you might be bay. And I think that herd have despawned. once they leave your field of view, they tend to just poof out of existence. Hard on cooldown. Yeah, so they're gone. Right. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. So they were both herds. So what's our next zone? Ah, so once we get to the crossing of, I can't quite see the spelling of that river here. Once we get to this river crossing, and this is going to be Norfolk Roadsters, which is sounds super cool. You know what? Let's save this image because this has been a good map so far. Let's stick it in. Let's stick it in my YouTube folder. So let's head out. Oh, this has been much more productive than this morning. I think because I came in with a better plan as well, things are going a little bit better. Oh, my stream did freeze there for a moment, but I don't know if that's a me problem or a stream problem, both of which are technically a me problem. Closing some of these notifications on my phone because good grief. Good gravy. Right. Onwards. One eye on that window. Ah, it looks better. We're also very quickly going to run out of money doing this. And we do have to leave enough money to be able to sell or to train Mumble. So we'll aim for one more foal, potentially. And then head back to the stable. You don't really get a lot of money for selling a wild horse outright. But I'm just wondering, I'm trying to kind of think in my head, what do we want to do while we're riding on horses increasing the bond? Maybe we just want to be looking for like... Oh. That looked like it popped into... Ah, level 4. Do we want to just... I mean, we're here now. Let's have a quick look and see if we can find a Norfolk Roadster. And if not, we'll head back to a stable and start thinking about training. And we'll maybe just teleport between different locations and have a look at different training. See what prices and experience and stuff are like. See if they're all the same. And we'll just pick a quiet area where there's not a lot of people. Oh, right, that might be the crossing that we're supposed to be at. Doesn't appear to be. We are in the zone though. We maybe need to go north a bit, kind of into the countryside here. Let's head back to this river. Creek, I suppose, would be more accurate. I can't imagine horses would spawn here. It's too rocky. Yeah, so... let's maybe try and get up here. Because it looks like the terrain might be a bit flatter, according to the map. This might be the easiest way around. Or it might not, you know. This one's going to be trickier, I think, to work out where we are. We'll just have another quick look. Nope, nothing. I'm just going to look for a way up here. Maybe? Nope. Ah, here we go. Nope. Still too steep. We can't force it either. Right. And that looks like it just gets steeper. So let's try the other side. The music is getting quite lively again as well. I'm just going to make sure it's not blaring. No, it's not. It's there, but it's not crazy. So I think we maybe want to be going back across the river. Oh, that does appear to be quite high up on reflection. Oh, that might be a gap. That's either a gap or an accident. Let's find out. Oh, it might just be an accident. It might be an accident. Oop. Nah, we made it. Okay. Can we get up here? Nope, that was an accident. Okay. Well, it doesn't say it's here anyway. Let's have another look at our map. How do we get up there? So it includes like this whole zone. Kind of goes up here as well. So why don't we just keep following the road? And if we definitely don't find anything, we're heading back to the stables to try out this training stuff. Let's try and not slide into the river on our way down. Right, we're okay. Oh, careful! Good job. Poor Mumble. I can't see anywhere where it would be obvious that a herd would spawn. Because when it's like really steep hills, I can't imagine they'd put a spawn point on it. Yeah, it doesn't say that the scripts are spawning anything in. This could be somewhere. So this is also part of the spawn area. This looks like a more obvious kind of location. Doesn't say it is. Is that a deer? Yeah. And this is right at the edge of the marked out area for a Norfolk Road start. So I don't think we're going to see one. Never mind. Never mind. What is here? That's a Norfolk Road. Oh, that one's cute. Oh, he's cute as a button. Oh my god, they're all gorgeous. Oh, look. Oh, right. That one is super cute. Right. Let's go from this direction. Got ya. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, bless your cotton socks. Right. Oh, there we go. I haven't worked out a better way of doing this yet. Because I found when I just go up to them and try and do the calm thing, they run off. And if they run off, there's a chance of them despawning, so... Even if this is not quite the correct way to do it, it works. Oh, what's your name? Let's go Buttons. Because you're cute as a button. Right. So. Oh, shh. Extra money. They're Norfolk Roadsters. Is that a foal? Is that another foal? It could be. If not, we might get a little bit of extra money by just straight up selling them to the stables. Oh, yep, another foal, another foal. Oh, no, that didn't go well. Don't lose sight of it. I love that your lasso just doesn't obey the laws of physics once it's in the air. But yet will wrap itself round a log on the ground. Right, let's try again. Calm. Right, okay. Oh, I think I like this one the best. Oh, this might be my favourite one so far. Oh, that's an alarm to tell me to watch my time. Right, let's send you to the nursery quick. I'm gonna call you Sooty. Random names. Right. So I'm going to flee you. And we're going to head and look for a stable that can show us foals. This seemed like a nice quiet stable. Let's go here rather than Valentine. So what we're going to do is place a marker down. Then we're going to teleport me. And cross our fingers that it doesn't crash and burn. Right, we're okay. And there's training areas here. I say it's nice and quiet. The stables were quiet, the actual training area is not. But we're needing to do some investigating anyway within the stables. So, horse manager, manage owned horses. No, we need... They're all foals. So, we've got loads now. So, we've got a Nakota. There we go. The sun's on them a little better from this angle. Some Tennessee Walkers. Got quite a few Tennessee Walkers. This is a Breton. Oh, you're such a pretty colour. Oh, so cute. And we've got a Shire here. Yeah, I think this is like a really... Well, smoky black. You know, it's more of a... I thought there was a red tinge, but maybe not. Buttons. Buttons is really cute. I might make Buttons mane and tail white, I think. So it matches a little bit better, but we'll wait till he's grown up. So, yes, you are a stallion. And then, oh, Sooty, look at this one. Blue eyes. Do any of the other ones have blue eyes? There's something about blue eyes on horses that I just... So cute. Look at that mane. It's spidery. It's like fingers coming down over his face. This one's going to be really pretty as well. Oh, I'm so excited for these. Oh, can't wait. Can't wait to add them to my spreadsheet as well. So what I think I'm going to do with these is train them up as far as they'll go and maybe sell them to players. But I might keep some for myself. I quite like Dakota. B is really cute as well. Dakota and B. And Sooty for sure. Maybe Bayleaf. Maybe Sage. Maybe I might keep them all. We'll see. We'll see how attached I get to them. We shall see. So, horse manager. So, oh, apologies microphone. I'm still bumping into you in my excitement. So, Ah, so we can sell Crash for $150 straight off the bat. So we would make no profit. But we wouldn't make a loss either because we bought him for 150. Daisy was my starter horse that I bought out the stable. Gale was a wild tame. One of my first ones, and I'm keeping him because you can't see him in the shadow, but he's gorgeous. Really pretty horse. And then we've got Mumble. So Mumble, your price is now gone up to 250. So, excusez-moi while I make a little note. So Mumble is this entry. So I want to add another column, I think. So, price bonded. I've forgotten where you are. Third one down. And your sell price was, and I've forgotten it already, 270. 270. So at the moment we've got a profit of $120, I think. So I think I have to go in 25 minutes. So it's not really worth me trying out the training. But I will be back this evening, and I think I'm going to give it a go this evening. And I may just use that 25 minutes to update my spreadsheet and create a way for you guys to be able to see my spreadsheet. But that was a much more productive session, for sure. And once we've made a bit of money, I'm getting some new horse tack, because good grief. I wonder if we can... Oh, we can edit them already. I didn't think we could. Right, hang on. I just want to edit colours. Main colour. How do we do this? Oh, we maybe can't do it yet. We can give them feathers, but it doesn't appear that... Could be because you're a foal. What about a weanling? No, not yet. That's a shame. We can view their personalities so long as they're old enough. We can take them out of the stable, but I don't know what we do with them because we can't ride them. We could maybe lead them in hand. Oh, you are so cute. You've got blue eyes as well. Hang on a minute. Oh, oh, they're so cute. You've got blue. Oh, oh, you're going to be so pretty. Do they all? Nah, they don't all. Some of them definitely had brown before. That must be a bug. So maybe they don't all have blue eyes. Oh well. So, just out of curiosity, so he sells for 75 on his own. I can't remember how much. Oh, did I not make a note of it? No, I didn't know how make a note of how much Mumble would have sold for with no training. Oh, but I've trained this one a little bit because I was experimenting. Did I though? Because he's got like no bonding. I'm not really sure. You've got a bit more acceleration. Oh, you've got much higher stats than any of them. So he's going to be quite speedy then. So what's that? 6? 6, 5, 5. So Crash by far has my best stats. It's a shame that the heavier built horses don't have more stamina and health. Because at the moment it appears that they all bond up to the same amount of stamina and health. I would really like to see that variety between the different horses to give you a reason to branch out into different breeds. But this is still awesome. This is still super cool. Oh, and Daisy's just as cute as bits. And it's a shame because all the horses I'm going to be riding are horses that I'm going to sell. So we're going to have a day where we just work on getting Daisy trained up to the best she can be. Because she's a keeper. She's a forever horse for sure. Oh, I'm delighted. I'm delighted. I'm actually super chuffed. But I am going to have to toddle off. So I don't feel like I've been streaming for very long at all. How long have I been streaming for? Can't really tell. Oh, there's still such a learning curve. Does it say here? Kind of. We've been going for an hour. Definitely doesn't feel like I've been here for an hour. I'm going to get out of people's way. And I'm going to spend my last 15 minutes before I have to go filling out spreadsheets like the loser I am. But thank you for tuning in. I'm glad we didn't end on a crash. I may be back later this evening. We shall see. If I do come back later this evening, I'm going to be much quieter because I will no longer be the only one in my house. Did you tame that horsey? You have no saddle on it. It looks like a Criollo. Oh, it's beautiful. Right, I'm getting distracted. I need to actually go. I need to leave and do productive IRL stuff. So thank you again for watching. I hope you're having a lovely day, and I'll catch you next time.